Is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets. Ravindra, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. And the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Great commitment.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Going with spin now. Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
They'll get at least one here.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Brilliant diving stop. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicely played.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. Going with pace now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. A nice shot. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. On that nicely, good defence.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a solid shot. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Super shot, that. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 45 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Good return there, back from the deep. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Great reflexes.
Rashid coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Big throw there, and it's on target. Rashid taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Conway, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bobby runs here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Ended the 10th over. The batting team are now 51 for 2.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Middled that one. Great timing. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That looks gone.
Quad coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Owen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Quad ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
A nice shot.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 65-3.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Caught, and it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Dhoni just about ready to go out in the middle.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
End of the 14th over. The Super Kings are now 77-4.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
The bowler looks really confident. Keeper with a terrific dive.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Singh coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played.
Into the 16th over. The score is now 19 for 5.
Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Into the 17th over. The Super Kings.
Singh back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. It's up in the air again, and that's six more. Three maximums on the trot. Gooney has got a fire lit under them now.
6, 6, 6. They've got three in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. Might look to go big again here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Ferguson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Super shot, that. Doesn't beat the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged, unplayable. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 139 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
That's the over. Punjab, 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Punjab, 16 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great ball.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Good shot. A beauty.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Inglis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great commitment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. Punjab 57 for none.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Dubé showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Ellis has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Ended the 8th over. Punjab are now
Ahmed back into the attack.
change of bowling. Medium pace is coming into the attack.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's a ridiculous catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Inglis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Gone. Superb catch.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Change of bowling. Right umpire is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Inglis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Feint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
And safe hands from the keeper.
Owen, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Oh, superb timing.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Super shot, man. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Misses everything. Just quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Wadhera, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Everyone's gone up. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shot, should be runs here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
There'll be runs here.
Dubé with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight through them with the slow ball. Brilliant diving stop. Flown off the middle.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Maxwell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
End of the over. Punjab 102 for 5.
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
Ellis back on now. Goes over the top with that shot. Huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. Owen has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Ferguson, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Stoinis, the new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Cupped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.